Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chouameni, searching pass he's played there. Great defending, strong and determined. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shot, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Chouameni. Alaba. Here's Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. That has not gone well. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Frimpong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's run loose here. Quality ball. Szoboszlai. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And he welcomes it in. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the ball's gone astray. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
McAllister. McAllister. He's having a shot! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? And it's Frimpong. Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot. Alisson is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Here comes... Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Szoboszlai. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's McAllister. McAllister. Ekitike. Oh, that was vital. Chouameni, not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid have it back and can go again. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gravenberg. And Frimpong. Gravenberg gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. Bellingham tries to dink it through. Kerkez cuts out the pass. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get free. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McAllister, who's set up one goal so far. Madrid still this single goal behind. Ekitike. Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. Gakpo stands tall and stands strong. McAllister.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kerkez. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's aimed into the middle.
Cambio de jugadores.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. And he's picked it up out wide. Gravenberg simply refused to be outdone there. Sherjeel, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Looking for a runner. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
They've played it short.
El dorsal 15.
Played into the middle. Rodrigo! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Chiesa on a charge down the left. And it's Szoboszlai. The ball has bounced loose now. Just eases him off the ball. Ekitike. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. And that's been won straight back. Some resolute defending there. Ekitike.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Chiesa. Ekitike. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And the keeper's got it again. Van Dijk. And it's Wirtz. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. Shot could be on. And a chance! The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Habrá un minuto de
Alisson
descuento.
sends that a long way. The final seconds now. Chiesa. Played in deep. He's had a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage.
And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that, while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent.
Martinelli! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Foden. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saka. Zubimendi. Reinders. Spread out to the left. Good ball, good take. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Reinders. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. In once more. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Vardiol. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vardiol. Now it's Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Played into space.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Martinelli. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
To replace him is number
Zubimendi.
5, Stones.
And it's Rice. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Arsenal take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Timber. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. He's found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Timber. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's being shifted off it. Matches Nunes. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been cut out, well played. Over to the left. Doku. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here. Matches Nunes, cuts out the pass. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There they go, hunting again.
Saka gets into a good position. A header! Out of play for a goal kick. Vardiol. Now it's Doku.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Rice. Oh, good spread. Saka! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Ødegaard. Good take. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Defending was strong and firm. Saka. Nicely weighted ball. And he whips it in. Shapes to shoot! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Akanji. Haaland is herring after that one. Saka. Saka running with the ball. Timber gets into some space. Terrific header! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Nunes. Oh, that's fabulous. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, well timed. Ødegaard. Akanji gets a foot in here. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Foot in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And can he finish? Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Bernardo Silva. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Saliba and Gabriel. Calafiori. Martinelli. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Foden. Nicely shaped ball, and nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Stones. Rice with little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Gabriel. Now it's Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Ødegaard. Oh, super ball. Chooses to go back. Timber picks it up now. Header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Now it's Rice. Akanji goes sliding in. He's found some space. He's having a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Arsenal have their third corner. Rice plays it short. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Oh, that's a waste. That has been slung wide. And that's another good win of the ball. And the counter is on. Martinelli picks it up out wide. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Haaland. Stones is onto this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Shot a goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Saka.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's made its way to him. Shot could be on, and he's certainly onside. Tries a shot! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's become a case of men against boys.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. This looks promising.
Added time.
And he shoots! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Arsenal, number 33. Calafiori.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
But we'll be back stronger.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been...
Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started. Now it's Palmer. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pedro Neto. Manchester United have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Quarter of an hour played. Lavia.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Plays it through. Sancho looking to run onto it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Palmer. Fernandes. Cucurella. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Casemiro. Now it's Sancho. Sancho tries looking up for options on the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's João Pedro. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Fernandes with the short one. And it's Fernandes. Look at this. Pedro Neto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedro Neto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea have their second corner now. They've played it short. Pedro Neto. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Fernandes. Now it's Casemiro. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Sancho. Adebayo gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And he's surging through. Diogo Dalot kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. And it's Dalot. Casemiro. Ahmad. Pedro Neto. And it's Fernandes. Šeško. Sancho. Šeško. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
So it's
An
been
engrossing
even so
half,
far.
but we're still
Which
where
way
we
will things
started,
go in the second
0-0.
half? Ours, of course. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 31, Jadon Sancho. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Mason Mount.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now, he's got space here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pressure coming in from all directions. He has found the way through. In with the challenge. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Šeško! Cucurella getting this one clear. Played backwards here. De Ligt. And it's Dalot. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Caicedo.
The attendance
So
for
we've
this
reached the
match
hour
was
mark.
72,306.
Now it's Pedro Neto. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedro Neto is flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Zirkzee. Number 9.
Liam Delap.
Hoyland. Substitution.
And beyond the defence. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Hoyland. Now it's Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper beats it away. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Ahmad is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Zirkzee. Hoyland. He could be in here. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the
both
field
sides, actually.
is Number 10.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Substitutions
Well, when the
taking
going
place.
gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Hoyland. Hoyland! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Threads one in. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Chelsea have their third corner. Pedro Neto goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Garnacho. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's been shipped out wide. Cucurella receives it in a wide position. Played back. Knocks it out wide. And it's Caicedo. Adebayo calmly anticipates. Hoyland. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United finding their passes. And the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
4 added minutes has
There
been
will be
indicated.
4 extra minutes. No, that was never going to make it. Cucurella. Caicedo. Can he get it through? Hoyland, and he shoots! It's in for the pieces! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Liam to lap. Garnacho. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets a good foot in there. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Haaland. That's good running with the... Haaland! That's another chance! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Foden. Oh, decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's following up! It's there! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. O'Reilly. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Foden. A quarter of an hour played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Lewandowski. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. There's the shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn...
And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's Foden. And it's O'Reilly. Matheus Nunes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Not the most accurate pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Gavi. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. This is De Jong. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Reinders. Sherjeel. Now it's Lewandowski. O'Reilly. 15 minutes till half-time. O'Reilly. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. And the shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Cleared without hesitation. De Jong. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. And that has been cleared. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. Rafinha. Balde gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's made its way to him. Pedri! That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland. And it's O'Reilly. He is through here! And he's intervened well there. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Rafinha. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. Lofted it. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So once again, we're underway. Ruben Dias. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out towards the right wing. Lewandowski. Drive, it's Lewandowski! O'Reilly. Doku. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Gavi. Balde. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Reinders. Now Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Cherki. And it's O'Reilly. Gavi. And it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely worked. He is just caressing the ball. Yamal is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reinders.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a decent clearance. Cherki. Here's Doku. Reinders. O'Reilly. Cherki. Now it's Foden. And it's O'Reilly. And he was quick to react. Gavi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in space and looking for options. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 9, el dorsal
And it's
11,
Olmo.
el dorsal 21.
Casado.
Serán
Good
sustituidos.
ball, good take.
El dorsal 20.
Rashford purring through the gears.
El dorsal 7.
There's a beautiful
El dorsal
simplicity about this
17.
contest.
Cambio de
Willing
jugadores.
running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Foden. And here's Haaland. He's through, now is he in? He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rashford. Rashford! They've got to be quick to recover this. Casado. Rashford is onto this. Shoots! Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rashford.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out wide. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Another chance from a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Dani Olmo. Now here's the... He's got two! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he's picked it up out wide. Rashford! He will be livid with himself.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Marmoush. Oh, important interception. Koundé. And time is up. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.